Yeah. Oh, that should work. Oh, that's good. Okay. Hang on. Oh, were you guys looking at my butt? Welcome to the vlog, guys. Got an early start today, couldn't sleep too well. I've just been looking at my grandfather's logs. Turns out they chose this place for a reason, because they have deep ore deposits in this area, which leads me to believe that uranium must be around here. I figured that I can't be relying on batteries and solar all the time. I'm going to need uranium for the Cavalier. I'm going to need uranium for any ship that I build that needs to go down to the Earth to start building down there when the time comes. So I need uranium. Going by the notes that I found of my grandfather, I'm positive there's some here. So what I've decided is these ore detectors that I built, they're not very good for long range, even though I built 2 of them. The ores that I need, the uranium, all the better ores, are probably going to be quite far down. I need a bigger ore detector. So I've decided that today I'm going to build myself some sort of land vehicle, equip it with an ore detector and send it out there to scan. Being a land vehicle, it'll be on the ground, it'll be close as it can possibly be to the ground, it'll give the best chance of finding the ores that I need. When it finds uranium, I'll then go out there with the drill and we'll get it. And hopefully we're dead today. Now it's still dark out there, I've got up quite early. I think the sun should be rising soon. So if I get onto building this land vehicle now, it'll be ready for daylight. So we have a good day of mining and getting it done, getting some uranium, because I think that's critical. The only problem is I'm making a land vehicle. I need to build it up there really. There's not much room, so I figured if I build it out there and then use the Cavalier to lift it up using a landing gear to drop it up on top of the hill and then take it from there. The only problem is it's dark out there, but something the Cavalier has, which I've always wondered about because I've never really used them a great deal. I've got 4 big drop lights underneath, which come handy for landing in the dark, but if I hover this over the top, I should be able to light up the floor enough to get the work done before sunlight. Right, let's start building something that can roam out there, some sort of rover. Okay, sorry guys, I had to get on with trying to get this built because the sun's come over already. I want to be up there now mining. So we need to get this up there scanning and then I can get up there mining. I'm pretty much ready with the base. I just need to pick this up now and then stick the wheels on. So we'll do that now. Okay, well that's pretty much it. Pretty simple. Drive at the front, nice big wheels to cover terrain. Put the L detector in the middle pointing down to try and give it the best possible range. Yeah, that should do the job. And a reactor at the back. Just need to put some uranium in it now. That thing we haven't got much of. About to make out the wheel there. Yeah, we've made contact. Okay, let's drop her. Fingers crossed she doesn't roll back. She's bouncing, let's get out of here. we're good. Let's get up there now. Let's see how this thing goes. Can't call it thing though. What we're going to call it? Apart from suicidal tendencies, hanging off the edge there. Wow. I can't think of a name for it. What can I call it? Well, it's sort of a car, kind of a buggy. It's going to rove around. Runs on electric. What was the first electric car that really made an impact? That's to be old Teslas, wouldn't it? That's it. Let's call it a Tesla. Wow, let's hope she can get up here. Okay, let's take the handbrake off. Let's give her some power. Yay, climb. Yep. She's doing good. So I've made it to the top, just on the edge. It's a bit of a sheer drop. Should be okay though. I think we'll be okay. Not picked anything up on the oil detector yet anyway, but I did expect to get some here. But let's see how we go. Okay, the oil detector's picking up the iron. That's a good sign, it works. Okay, do we see anything else? Oh, hang on. We've picked something else up. Jackpot! We've just hit uranium. There's uranium underneath the iron. Oh, that's perfect. Right, okay, let's get out. Well, right here, she's picking up uranium straight down. That couldn't have been any better. First place I went to check, and it was there. My grandfather was right. The ores are deep down and underneath the iron. That's a great feeling. I've actually done something successful for once. And there is the uranium. That looks like it to me. That's great. Okay, let's get out and just check what it's like around here. Yep, that's the uranium. Well, you could just about see the surface up there. That's how far down it was. No wonder we couldn't get them with them small reactors. The large one just did it though. It's perfect. Oh, we've been looking for you. Right, well, I think the hole's big enough to get out once we're full, so I think let's just get a full crate of uranium and we'll be good. Yep, let's do some mining. Okay, I think we're full up with just uranium. You might have noticed the red light came on just then a few times, then went back to amber. It's because it had stone in it, it was ejecting the stone. But I think we're good to get out of here now. I better check behind me. Yeah, it's pretty much straight up out of there. Not too sure if I can turn around in here though. I might do some boring to turn around. I don't really fancy reversing all the way out. And we're up topside. Well, that was pretty successful. I think before I take it back, I ought to check outside just to make sure I've got no damage. Yeah, it looks good so far, I think. No problems. Pretty happy with that. You might have noticed I was actually boring all the way up just in case I got too close to the sides. But yeah, let's head back to base. Okay, she's unloading and she's unloaded, that's great. Well, that was pretty successful. Pretty happy with that. There should be plenty of uranium for us for quite some time. Okay, I think what I'll do, let's get started building. I've got pretty good daylight. I could get onto a start and make it some kind of planetary lander. I think that's the way to go. We need to get down that surface and start actually building something. At least then I'm going to worry about oxygen on there. The notes I've seen on the planet show it's pretty much the same as Earth, so just a bit colder. It's got to be warmer than up here. So this is what I've made in the last few hours. Put down a few landing gears, joined them up with kind of chassis, I suppose you could call it. I envisage having the front of the craft here kind of like round up, have a boarding area at the front where I can connect up to some kind of walkway, have the control bridge above that, leaving the back available for carrying various cargo, ships, whatever it's needed for. Thrusters around the sides, that kind of thing, a couple of drop ramps underneath in case I have to land somewhere else, hangar doors on the back. I think that could be just a good size, you get quite a lot of stuff in that. It's taken me a bit of time though to get this far. I mean, that was just simple steel plates doing that. So I think what I need to do now is create an attachment for the tug for welding, because I need to weld them much quicker than I'm doing right now. Then I can really start making a move on this one. So I think that's what I'll do for the rest of the day now, is I'll get myself a welding attachment made. So let's head up here. Okay, well that's that done. So this is the welding attachment I've made. You can see I've got the merge block on the back, same as I do with the drill. Connector at the bottom. It's not currently connected, it's sitting on there at the moment. I need to actually get in and control it, so I need to dock up to it. I've got 2 batteries either side, or 1 either side, 2 in total. I've put spotlights either side quite far out. I wanted to get decent lighting so I could see what I was welding. Chances are I'm going to start having some late nights, so having the lights to see what I'm doing would be handy. And even if I'm not using the welder, I could just leave this hovering when I'm placing blocks, so I can see what I'm doing, so I can work at night. Place the programmable block on top again with the timer underneath. I'm going to put in the same script I did for that one, so I know whether it's full or not. Not so much important for the welder to have that, but I figured what the hell, I'll just go for it, you know. It's handy to know if it's full or not. And if I'm welding and it goes red, then I've got an idea. But other than that, it's pretty good. So I think what we're going to do is get hooked up to it before the batteries run out, because it's not actually emerging at the moment charging, so it's only got a bit of power in the cells that I put in there, and then lights are really draining it. So let's get hooked up to it. So I've just been sorting out some problems with the welder. That's all sorted out now, and I come down here and I've made some blocks I need to weld up. So I'm just going to do a quick test run welding them up with the new welding attachment, and then if that's all good, I'll pack it up and then head off to get some sleep, because I'm going to need some, because tomorrow I'm going to spend working on this even more. So let's go up to the welder. I think I'm going to do is load it up with some steel plates. That's what we're going to need a lot of. Okay, let's load up some steel plates. Okay, as you can see, we've taken on board some steel plates now. The amber light's on, so we've got some. We're not totally full, but we've got enough to do what we need to do. To be honest, I think I might need to put a camera on the front so I can see while I'm welding, because this is pretty difficult to do. Yeah, I think I'll have to. Let's get out and have a look at how close I am. I wasn't too far off. Yeah, I think I'm going to put a camera on the front. Is it the right way around? It is the right way around, so don't get that wrong this time, do we? Okay. Okay, that should make things a bit easier. Okay, let's give that a try. Okay, so let's access the camera, and we need to go to the one on the front. That is pretty good. There we go. It's right at the top of the screen, but I suppose at least I know what I'm going towards. Well, that's working anyway. It really is the middle top of the screen, isn't it? That's what I need to be aiming with. So I think we can live with this. It's better than nothing. Well, that's much quicker. That would have taken me a lot longer than that. Probably about 5 times longer. Let's turn these thrusters off, and I'll turn the gyros off as well. There we go. That should do the job. Okay, we're happy with that. We've got the drill attachment, we've got a weld attachment. They're both charging up or staying topped up, so whenever we need them, they're there. Drill's empty, ready to use. This one's got some steel plates in. What I'll probably do in the morning is think about what parts I'm going to need most, fill this up with it, and then it'll be I'll probably use it loads if I happen to refill it, and we can start getting this really built tomorrow. I need to have some thoughts on how I want to lay it out, but been a pretty good day so far, I think. Anyway, I better save some of this hydrogen before I fall. Let's get in and get some sleep. Well, it's been a pretty long day, got lots done. So relieved that we've got the uranium sorted out. And look at that, that's the base of our atmospheric lander. It's exciting. Looking forward to sitting down on that planet and making it home. I hope my grandfather's proud of me. Well, it's not done yet, but we'll get there. Okay, let's get our head down. Until tomorrow, this is Beardie.D saying goodbye. And good night.